Trace their histories, you'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Madden. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Hurts sets up to throw it. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. And a Mexico City 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
It's a gain
10 more there and another 1st down.
Mexico
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Now Saquon Barkley. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. John Hightower with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. Deep in his own territory, he coughs on the football. So he's scooped up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Jake Elliott.
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes this a 9-point game. This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No one to tell my offense earlier. The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But listen, if some got the rugby casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
Get a 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Love, they go play action now. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are back within a score. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
16. Saints 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
He'll fire deep for Rager. Oh, nearly packed. Well, maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run for Nick Chubb. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Play fake. Here's Love. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action this time with Love. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Curtis Samuel as the first half is winding down. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. At their own. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
29 yards.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Love. They set up the screen to Chubb. Not much there, only a yard.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They take him down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
10 at the 47-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Chubb. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Wilson. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Saints 31. Diablos
after the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned,
and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down.
1st and 10.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle made.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
On the carry.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They run it again with Chubb. Chubb fumbled it. This is picked up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Man, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the
3rd quarter action here on Christmas Day. Hope everyone's having a blessed holiday season. 2nd and 10 right now. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
First pass intended for Dallas Goedert.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On the carry, it's Chubb. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints that'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Love. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Barkley on the handoff.
Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
On play action, Love to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DK Metcalf. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. What's good on the extra point? And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They'll take over 1st down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Complete to
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. A first down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Jamal Adams.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
2nd and 2.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Flush to his right. This is caught. Watkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 28 yards. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have the onside kicker. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun. Love. And Ingram holds it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Chubb. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right?